That's because it was thirsty, so shuttle. What do you mean, 10 bags of crisps? Where are you getting that from? You're full of yeah, one massive bag of crisps. So, oh, you robbed my kill, yeah, and you die. You're an idiot. No, you robbed my gun, and then you die. Why you're the one who robbed the gun? You robbed the gun. Sure. Oh, come here.
It's been the item shop again.
It's where's
Season 6.
It's where?
Season 6.
It's not when I go later. Like the rev. It's Oliver! Yo, he's got OG Skull Trooper as well. Oh, he's got OG Skull Trooper. Cody's mate. He's got that area assault trooper, OG Skull Trooper. Join the lobby quick. You need to see this thing. See, he's got OG Skull Trooper. He's got area assault trooper, OG Skull Trooper. I want to see his look. What is it called? Oh, they got Black Knight Skull Trooper. Nah. Is that a rare one? As if they removed me. Dun. Quality. A screenshot of it now.
Is it that mouse wrestling? That Black Knight?
No. Look next to the Black Knight. Look next to the Black Knight.
A man with a hat on.
That's the OG Skull Trooper.
How could it look like a man with a hat on?
It's got something coming out of its eye.
Huh?
It's got something coming out of its eye.
Why?
Don't believe me.
Why has it got something coming out of his eye?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
It is? Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the manga.
Duo. There's still tons of
Ninja.
players left in the game here. See Whit Lauder down below. He's closely nearby.
Ninja's
super
lit.
hurt now. I think he just received the snipe.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot, but we actually did catch one of his other shots earlier on. That was going to be on Michael Freyers. That was Elam number 4. Now though, Ninja getting back to a fighting position. He's going to be hit again.
This is from the Ninja. Saw
Campfire.
Smith there. Saw Mertz.
Good players.
Competitive players nearby. That's right.
Focus is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here. Right
CT.
in between Justin Divitt and Mega Mall. Nick Mertz only with 1 elimination. When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that these duos get is going to earn them 1 point, but when we hit 15th place, that's when you're going to start getting those placement points.
And look right there. Myth just ended Ninja up above in the battle, and Marshmallow's off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. It looks like he's
Marshmallow's in the ball
says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone, and it's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point as he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmallow does manage to get on top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. He can't get his
Marshmallow's
card. Bear in mind, to the circle, we're hitting into that half in, half out circle. Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those pushes and rotations, and also who's going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players perhaps from getting in.
Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of elimination. Elam's matter for points, guys, just as much as placement does. Every single person that gets taken out here, Sinnoh is 1 step closer to grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Disengage right there. Time to refocus. He's looking in the distance here. He sees Cody Walker, Yoshi. A new cop right there. Yoshi caught something. Looks like he had an impulse. He gets to the zone there. Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh. Edu Koch gets knocked as well. Who's that? It's going to be another. To Sinnoh's placement is so good here. Mr. Fresh Asian.
That's 8 eliminations for Sinnoh. They're going to be at 21, and I think I just saw it there that Marshmallow eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
We have a replay of it. There you go, Lupo. Don't say I didn't love you. Oh, he clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with a running lariat. Dr. Lupo, you ain't nothing to Marshmallow. Love it. Way to go, Marshmallow. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good. Even with no help.
I'm okay.
No help, he's still in it though. One shot girl, poised right above him. Sinnoh could very well take this. He's got this ultimate high ground here with O-King.
They're playing this one like it's a bonfire lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're raining down the shot. 9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O-King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tart with the floor, with the pyramid, so that they can own this high ground presence. Any players that are going to be flying in the sky, they're going to punish them with their ARs and the combat shotties if need be.
You're going to need here.
Oh, they're not.
Blake's power gets taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O King is going to allow him to secure that one here, as everyone is off against the storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. Take a look at O King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Man, the minigun shredding them. You got to be careful, though, for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taking O King.
Someone's actually above him, I believe. Look, he tried to break that right there. Yeah, it's
It is.
Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that
Yeah.
defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen
Watching
of health
the
remaining.
World Cup.
He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O King. Chikwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elim, number 10. On to Cloak, 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second, are we still in the first game? Hold up. It's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here. As Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 match. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1, domination from the high ground, and they never let him come up ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, he took out Fear itself, and in a crazy turn of events, they slapped the entire lobby all the way through there. Here's the final one.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players because they're so good. And Sinnoh showing us why here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was.
Like, we were just talking for itself. We know he's a respected, competitive player. He has that land cool, right?
Exactly.
It still wasn't enough.
Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. A lot of great players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. And I made a joke. They were playing it like it was a World Cup qualifier. And yeah, I mean, you get that high ground, you deny them any kind of presence to be able to build up to the top. It was very close. That Myth and Cloak could have pushed Sinnoh off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game 1. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as O King for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit him with a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sinnoh comes out that side peek. It was all his and easy rain.
Yeah. Good moments in that game. We thank you all so much for joining us here. That was just game 1 of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Our 3rd Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creator Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
Hey, we watched a $1 million jump. Literally, that was insane.
I know. I realized I made poor decisions career-wise when that was not in there for the $1 million jump. That was awesome. And then we just saw one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, just take game 1 in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed that we do have our winners down the floor with Pookie for an interview. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sinnoh here, who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
첫 라운드를 우승하시게 된 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 된
제가 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 게다가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋네요.
I actually can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the wonderful gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well. But is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이하셨던 것 같고 이렇게 체리티 자선 기부 행사에서 저번에 플레이하셨던 것 같은데 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 플레이하셨던 게 어떠셨어요?
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 모빌이 김치국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players and good purpose of this charity tournament. And after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sundown, who's going to break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario now. First, I gotta say, Mario, what is it like competing on this stage, playing Fortnite, compared to playing in the NBA and competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, players, so here we're the best of the best, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in that way, but I mean, just enjoying here in front of our fans over here. I was in New York actually last year, so I'm kind of home. So
awesome, man. Thank you. Now, Nick, I'm going to ask you about some of the gameplay we just saw in that last match. You're actually able to catch a really nice double elimination onto some key targets and then get a good rotation out. So let's roll the clip and we'll kind of take a look. What was going through your mind when you're able to catch those? Because you played a little bit slower over the course of the game and then you were able to set yourself up with the angle. So what was going on?
Just trying to get on the strong end of the circle, using the impulse grenades. We both used them at the same time to get on the strong end. So what we did was we bounced across, we got lucky with the circle, and we looked for the players that are rotating late. And we got lucky, man. We had a couple players rotating way too late, and we just tagged them up. They were easy kills,
Very well done there. And also, I just want to give you a shout out. The grow up from you. We go way back, competed in the Gears of War stage. He actually was the one who knocked me out at my very first tournament ever. So being on this stage, Nick, what's it like, man? What's that journey been like for you?
Been here for a minute, man. I mean, it's really cool to see a lot of our same friends working for Epic and setting all of this up and being a part of this and being in the industry. I kind of feel like a grandpa, We've been in it for a minute, and it's a good feeling.
Yes, it's a good feeling. Good luck in the rest of your matches. Now, come on, get in here. Give a hug. Give a hug, man, Mario. Thank you so much, man. Absolutely amazing from these guys. As I said, good luck in the rest of the matches. We're going to throw it back on over the desk with Monster and Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Sundown. That's right. A lot of folks here go way, way back, and that's always a fun time when everyone's able to get together, hang out, reminisce on the good times. But we're here and now, and right now, it is currently Sinnoh and Oak King's time because they won game number 1. Let's take a look at the standings when we get a moment to see where we are currently, because as we know, that victory from the South Korean duo, hey, let's not forget, Sinnoh, this is a guy that nearly qualified for the World Cup a few times now. A lot of talent. And I'm just glad that people, they said it right, that we want people to know who we are. And I just want people to know who these players are because they're so good. They're so talented.
Yeah, without a doubt, when you guys obviously get this translated, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here.
Sure.
You guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right
shotgun. Perfect for being chest to chest. Get right up in a player's face and do tons of damage.
And it's early game, so Frizz can get Business Boys card, bring it back into the fight. Oh, Eli just going through, seeing the pickup. Oh, but you know, Osculard heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz gonna go for the follow-up, but oh, Frizz is gonna take a bunch of damage, down to 80 HP. Player's gonna jump for the fight there. Been a hope and prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is gonna get the better. And that's 2 eliminations, and that duo is gonna be out of the game.
Huge eliminations, and it's a little fun fact. I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here they both have pink hair.
Okay, all right. I don't know what it's like to have pink hair. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. You know, he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me. You know, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I don't want to break it.
And speaking of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on screen right now.
That was a low blow. No, here we go.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, you know, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is. I think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually the most caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Goldboy. Really, guys, really had to do me dirty like that.
Unbacked
in my hometown,
exposed.
In my hometown of all places. It's all right though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit. Just stings the nostrils just a little bit. Dr. Lupo. Yeah, thanks. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out. Celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be looking at when you go to Fortnite.com/watch. We want to hear from you. Make sure you're talking about it. Also, you're going to get that fancy little picture on the side when you use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Just Fortnite World Cup. There's Sigla along with Dr. Lupo. They're just going to loot around Salty Springs. A lot to get around here. What are your thoughts on Salty, Monster?
Oh, I love Salty. It's one of my favorite places to land, mainly because that back house, man. It's nothing more rewarding than landing on the ledge, getting a weapon through the window seal, and just picking up an easy elimination. Someone goes for the chest and or something.
Salty's like the bane of my existence when I rotate out of Fatal. I never want to cross Salty. You always have a player that's going to be so stacked with so much to work with. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Speaking of, there's Sinnoh with King in the. This is awesome.
Strats.
This is like a Flossin level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, he hears someone nearby, Golden Boy.
No, stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
This is, you know, this is not the duo. You want to move them?
No,
This is
not the duo. You want to do that too? Okay, so they're going to try and get around there, right above them. Oh no! But Moyer's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
He's still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It actually is.
Oh, but the bush manages to repel the damage. It takes one shot clean and nothing
that
else.
was one. Can he hit the other right there?
He's going to have that green tag. Oh no! And it's going to be the duo that won game 1. Oh, King and Sinnoh that eliminate another duo. I mentioned it. They go lucky. They get all the win the fights out of there, make their way to Fatal. Plenty more loot to grab.
And naturally, they're just going to cut straight north to the zone. We saw how many eliminations they had last time. Today, you have to be careful being near Lucky Landing. Clean that spot, but Reese, Rogers, down comes the shots here. See how it's going to go down here. From the easternmost part of the map, Jacob. Back and forth. He hears him nearby, yet he's looking